Welcome to the lesson that's going to give you a general idea how my animation was created. So of course I watched all the videos in Applied Digital Skills and I used some knowledge about adding sound effects and music. I want to point out that you were encouraged to make a folder called Applied Digital Skills. I also encouraged you to right-click on that folder and change the share settings. I encouraged you to go ahead and change the share settings to public. Once it's public, anyone who has access to the links within that folder can view your projects. So with that said, I'm going to open up Applied Digital Skills and I made an animation folder. When I open up that folder, I added the animation. In this case, it's called Street Scene. And then I have a sound effect called Crash, and then I have a song. So these were added to the folder in order to set up the presentation. I went ahead here. You can see I added the sound, so it will play throughout. I set that up earlier. I have my slide repeated several times because I'm going to set the seconds to close to 0, so it's going to go really fast. So if you did not duplicate this introductory slide more than one time, it's going to go so fast people will not be able to see it. So I duplicated it maybe 5 to 7 times. Here's the scene, and I added a street. I changed that a little. I brought in this image from Pixabay. It's transparent. I changed the background. I added a cloud and a sun. So I duplicated this slide a few times so they could see that first slide a few times. So that was duplicated. And then as you can see, I'm having a car start to come in over on the right. I duplicated that slide and it's slowly coming across. I moved it like 3 times. So I selected it, I used the arrow keys and moved it over 3 times, and then I duplicated the slide again. So as you can see, I'm duplicating it and I'm moving it each time. As you can see, she's slowly but surely moving across the screen. Then further down in my presentation, I'm adding a second car over on the left. So as I'm duplicating the slide each time, I'm moving them closer to each other. So I'll move the green car to the right and the red car to the left. So as you can see, they're moving and they're going to cross each other's paths. Now if I was really creative, I'd change the face on the little creature and make their eyes look like they're moving. But this was a quick presentation. I just want you to see how it's working. So eventually she gets off the screen and then I introduce another car as the green fabulous creature is almost off the slide. So then I start introducing a car over on the left and it's going to start coming, and I'm having that one actually go further. So as I had the green creature go to the right 3 times, I had the blue car going much faster at 10 paces. That's how it's able to catch up. Then towards the end, I added a sound effect. So this is just a general idea of how this was set up. You can see where I added the sound effect on that car, and you should have heard that in my example earlier. Then I get to the end, I add a T, a TH, and so forth. To spell the end, I'm duplicating the slide each time. Then I keep the end up a few times, and then I start having a thanks, and I start thanking different resources, and I duplicate that slide several times as well. I did about 5 times, so it stays up on the screen. This concludes the session on how to give you a general idea of how the animation was set up in Google Slides. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.